Yeah, this is her. And I'm going to say the reason why it's her. Not only am I going to co-sign on everything else here, but I'm also going to add this piece. Her first husband pointed out that he stayed even when she cheated. And even then, that wasn't enough. He said, I never cheated. I tried to do right by you. I stood by your side, but you could not stop chasing the fame and fortune. And around that time, guess who she was showing up with? Diddy, that green
Take
dress.
that.
But so I wonder, is that where the cheating? But anyways, that's regardless of the point. The point is that this man was one of the few men who acknowledged that not only did you cheat on me, but I kept you. I stayed with you. I didn't run. But eventually it got to the point where I had to divorce you. Previously, we had an entire episode about when women are shitty ass people that the man falls for a divorce. Let me rephrase it. The episode was actually called, okay, no, it was basically shitty ass women causes divorce when men file for divorce. But anyways, all this to say that J-Lo's a shitty ass person, apparently, because if she wasn't, then she wouldn't have 10 rings around her finger, so to speak. Well, let me be more precise, because previously in Womanese, it was determined that having a ring and being engaged are two different things. So let's go ahead and keep those as two different things. And say that she's been engaged 6 times. That's 6 opportunities with 6 different men, not including the 7th time when she spun the block with Ben Affleck again. And then that still wasn't enough because she's also been married 4 times. And so at what point do you self-reflect? Now, while she was in her interview, that's what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a self-reflection, and she attempted to do some of that self-reflection of like, you know what? I was broken. It was me. I did this to myself. But actually, it was more shade towards the men. So it was like, okay, well, I may have had a small part, but really it was the men because they never loved me in the first place. And there's a possibility that by the 5th person, yeah, he probably didn't love you. You know what I'm saying? He probably needed the boost. A-Rod needed the boost, or, a couple other folks needed the boost. In there. What's his name? The one guy, anyway, it doesn't even matter, because that's how she treated them, like they didn't matter. So I would just say this, J-Lo, this is definitely a you problem. You need a little bit more self-reflection, because if you truly reflected on yourself, then you would have identified the broken pieces within yourself that caused you to be the person who always had a man in the wing that you was cheating with while you were still married. And at the same time, that caused you to chase this fame and fortune. And I actually question it. The reason why you're bringing it up now is because you feel like you reached a pinnacle of success, but you're lonely. And now you're trying to figure out, because I'm lonely, is it these men? Is it because I was never loved? Or is it because I'm unlovable? Because oftentimes when women get to a certain point, they actually kind of turn the mirror into themselves, but not really. And this sounds like a not really moment, and more of a, I need sympathy because guess what? I'm at this age and I'm still lonely and I'm single. But guess what? I may do a couple more things, but don't be surprised because I'm broken. So it sounds like a prelude to something that's about to come. Like maybe she's going to drop another album and she's looking for sympathy, or maybe she's about to do another whack ass movie and she's looking for sympathy, or maybe she's about to get in a relationship and she's already putting that precursor out there so that whoever gets with her understand that nobody ever loved her. And so therefore he'll go up and beyond to prove that, hey, I'm the one that loves you now. I'm here for you. And he put up whatever crap she was doing before and be good with it. So no, this is a you, because at some point it's no longer blaming love. It's a pattern.
Oh, I want to say this too real quick because you brought this up, S&M. Listen, man, he could speak up, but you were cheated on, sir. And you stayed. What, you want a fucking cookie? You want a fucking cookie? Like, maybe that's why you should have left. You know what I mean? And let me help y'all brothers out there, okay? If your wife is more popping than you, financially, fame, and otherwise, and she cheats, give it up, my boy. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap for you. Like, what shred of decency or man, like, it's a wrap. You're in the bitch position. Okay? And so, like, it's not a flex, my guy. Yes, talk your talk about how you treated her, but he was airing out her dirty laundry. That was kind of fucked up. Okay? It does not make you look good, sir. Right? Not only for airing her dirty laundry, but also for staying. This is why some niggas should not stay. There's very small reasons why any man should stay in a relationship after he gets cheated on. If you want to find out those reasons, holler at me in the comment section. But, but if J-Lo cheats on you, you better dip. You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna be J-Lo. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I just want to say that. He was up there talking about, oh, I stayed with her even though she cheated. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She was with Puffy. Okay, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have seen what was happening. I give him grace because it was early, but come on, dog. Were you not paying attention? Take that. But go ahead, Devin. I'm sorry.
So was he Puffy or Puff Daddy at the time? I'm not.
Inquiring
That
minds.
makes a difference. That matters.